Those are the starting lineups for the home Thunder, the home opener for the Concordia Thunder. Fans are in the stands and the puck is dropped. In behind the net. Voyageurs breaking it out of the zone, across the red line now into Thunder territory where Summers picks up the puck. Summers has it behind the net, wheeling to the side, chipping it through everybody, but no icing. Good weight on that one. Thunder coming off a big win last week against Augustana, neatly kept in there by Thieringer. Almost caught with too many men there, the Thunder. But none to be had there. Bowerman starting goalie for the Concordia Thunder. As now Allen with the puck. Sends an outlet pass to Niven in the middle. Niven chips it into the corner where Thieringer will forecheck. Blocked pass there as it was Jonah Jackson. Big hit there up against the boards. But Jonah Jackson has the lettuce of the game. Number 4 for the Voyageurs. Keep your eyes on number 4's lettuce. He's got the best hair by far. Ooh, a low hit there. There'll be a penalty on that. Thankfully, no bad blood. They're going to call him on a trip. Kind of caught a little leg-on-leg action there. Thunder are going to be tested on the power or on the penalty kill here early. Well, it was last game a big shorthanded goal by number 8, Mr. Wallace. As I mentioned earlier, it was Bowerman in net for the Thunder, Najeko in net for the Voyageurs. As Picard wheeling and dealing his way into the offensive zone, chipping it around. Nearly setting up a play there, but it was a good penalty kill by the Thunder to get it 200 feet down the ice. Voyageurs again, now just a minute left. Have yet to generate that good chance on goal on this power play. Perhaps here, but another good stick by the Thunder. Breaks it up, and now a chance coming back the other way. It's Rory Davidson. A shot and a goal! Rory Davidson. 2 games in a row, the Thunder have started with a shorthanded goal. This one in the first 2.5 minutes of the game. As I mentioned earlier, Voyageurs looking for their first goal of the game, first goal of the season. A golden opportunity on the power play, and there you go. The opposite effects you were looking for, and no doubt a fantastic start for Coach Bouchard.
Number 23, Rory.
Getting it into the slot, nearly a chance on goal, but unable to do so. Bernard gets blocked, and here's a chance for McGregor. Connor McGregor breaking in, and he fans on the shot, misses just wide. Perhaps a good stick there by 37 for the Thunder. Voyageurs, Connor McGregor. That puck sent around the board. Rival in overtime. Always a tough matchup, Nate, usually at the top of these division. There's a shot, hit the crossbar. That was a sneaky shot. Bowerman didn't have much time to react on that one. Ticked off the crossbar, and Thunder caught a little bit of a break as Jackson from the point of shot. Bowerman swallows it up. Whistle goes. Puck was loose. Referee deemed that Bowerman had it long enough. Well, as a goalie, a couple bounces go your way, maybe a crossbar. You get a quick whistle. Now you're in the zone. Nothing's getting by you. You know, those are little mental things that sort of get a goalie maybe into the game. Make it feel like he's already in the green, you know. You could hear the linesman there telling him to back up. Nobody was tossed. A clean draw and a good passing play there. It's behind the play, something I did not see watching the puck there, unfortunately. Looks as though a penalty will be called here. That was Ty Budai getting a penalty for the Voyageurs. And Tyler Benko, coincidentals perhaps? Or will we be playing 4-on-4 or 5-on-5? It appears as though it'll be going 5-on-5, coincidental penalties. Something you don't hear very often from Ty Budai there. I know, that was a good call. We'll bookmark that and just save it because that's something you very rarely hear from the players. We're happy to hear it this one time. It was a good call, he said. Coincidental penalties will play 5-on-5 without these two men.
Thunder penalty to number 21.
Allen resets. Big stand up there. As Benko was sent down, we're going to have an interference call there as a little bit of a pick, perhaps. The pass was intended for Benko. and Benko just didn't quite get the puck yet before the hit was laid. Slightly mistimed, perhaps, by Kennedy. Or he doesn't like the call. That's why I said we should really savor the moment of Budai saying that was a good call. It really is rare in any sport. As now the Thunder get a chance on the power play. Trying to bring that puck right to the front was Niven.
Kennedy, 2 minutes for interference at 12-10.
In comes Peck. 1-on-2, trying to split the D. Unable to do so. They're neat knockdown there by Wallace. Wallace to Summers. Thunder in the offensive zone again. A high shot tipped in. No goal. High stick is the call. No goal. A fantastic tip nonetheless. From my view, I do believe the ref got that call right. I do think Peck tipped it in slightly above the crossbar. Ref ensuring the scorekeepers know no goal on the ice. That was a high stick. Tyler Benko out to take the draw. As we're going to have a timeout called by the Voyageurs. After that icing, it appears Coach McClellan deemed resting his players for this draw here. Perhaps rattling the cage a little bit, waking them up, saying, hey, we're still in this game. Now hold them off here. Get this line change and, try and tie this up. No doubt. And sent back into Thunder territory. Bowerman behind the net to play it. Bowerman now trying to get cheeky with it, sends it right out in front. Retreats to his position before any bad can happen. There's a shot. What a save by Bowerman. Flashing the leather on that one. And yet again, you'll see him. He looks to his right, he looks to his left, he looks back to his right, and he resets. What a great glove save that was. Those are the kind of saves that look as good as they feel. Was able to really show off the leather on that one. That pass. Tyler Benko sends it in deep. Behind the net, Najeko touches, sends it along the boards, and that'll do it for the first period. One goal scored by Rory Davidson, shorthanded in the first 2.5 minutes of the game. Thunder leading 1-0 as we head into the first intermission. It's Guerin who chips it in deep for the Voyageurs. Allen with a touch, a little bit of a misplay there, a shot and a nice save by Bowerman, and that one will go in. It took a greasy one, it took a giveaway and a rebound. But the Voyageurs on the board for the first time this game and the first time this season. With all due respect, I am not a tech-savvy tech person, as it were. As that puck is sent out, Benko, a hard hit by Bell on Benko. Great job by Benko, gets right back up. There's a shot, a save, Najoko. It ends up in the back of the net by Tieringer. And who's in to celebrate on his feet? None other than Tyler Benko, no worse for wear. Talk about taking a hit to make a play. That's a play the assistant captain makes. That's a play that the leader on the team makes. Got absolutely rocked by Caleb Bell. But the puck ends up going the other way, and I believe, heck, I didn't even see who scored the goal. I was so shaken up by that hit, my goodness. I believe it was Tieringer who ended up banging it in the net off a rebound. 2-1 for the Thunder. What a fantastic sequence that was. Pass on the boards. Bell gets hit hard by Benko. No doubt standing up for his brother on that one. Both Benkos probably took a number after Tyler was rocked on that one. That play earlier that led to the Tieringer goal, as that one is deflected on course to the net by Morocco, looking at the ref. Sends there for Bernard, gets checked hard by none other than Connor McGregor. Benko now wheeling and dealing, taken down as he tries to make a move into the slot. As that no doubt will be 2-minute minor for tripping. Thunder going back on the power play. As it is batted out of the air, and now, my goodness, we have a breakaway. In all alone, 18, Adik, he waits, he scores! Ty Budai. A short-handed goal. Just a fantastic goal all around. I mean, Jacob Nidjeko. Gnidziejeko. Nidjeko. I do hope I am pronouncing that at least not horribly. Ooh, high hit there, a punch. That'll be number 2, Allen. As they're calling for a double minor here from the Portage bench. Definitely a high hit, and it's always tough with Scott Allen. I mean, when you're 6'7", what hit isn't a high hit, and especially when players are bending their knees and trying to get low to the puck. I mean, they're dangerous plays, but they're not dirty plays. As the refs are talking about it now, whether or not they're going to give him a 4-minute or a 2-minute. They're going to give him a 5. Well, it's quiet enough here. I can almost hear what they're saying. They are going to send Allen out. So that's a big loss here in a tie game. It's 5-minute major and a game misconduct for Scott Allen. So I believe we still have over 3 minutes of power play time for the Voyageurs here. Puck is dropped. No, it is not. The referee was kidding us all. Now it is dropped. One back. Voyageurs with possession. Face off in the offensive zone, so perhaps that was it. Nice stick there by Galwicki. Now on a breakaway. Galwicki in on a lone, a shot and a save. Rebound there for the taking. They jam away at it. It ends up in the corner. Corralled neatly there and sent out into the neutral zone where Niven slaps at it. Coulter now plays it to the middle. A bouncing puck. No possession to be had. Benko decides to use his chicken wing. Get a touch on that. Morocco now with it. Breaks into the zone. A pass. Big save. Morocco wide open net and he scores. They've been using that rebound every time they've had the opportunity. Aim for the pillows and hope for a rebound. That is going to be Alex Morocco's first goal of the season. Looking for the answer here are the Voyageurs. Follow the bouncing puck. It'll be followed neatly there by Wallace. Wallace using those wheels, taken down, no call. No, yes, a call, forgive me. I looked at one ref, he didn't have his hands up. Thankfully this one did. We're going to have a trip. Back on the power play here, as it's another one of our player features from the Voyageurs. Kona Jackson, the look at that lettuce hair of the game, goes to number 4. Kona Jackson. Just a great looking head of lettuce. In the penalty box for the next 2 minutes or less, depending on how this power play goes. And he's got a breakaway with no stick. He's got a breakaway with no stick was Dale. He didn't know what to do. He was just saying, I mean, hey, what do you do? What do you do when you have a breakaway with no stick? I don't know if I've ever seen that before. Poor guy. He skated, he fell on the puck, I guess that's a good hockey play when you have a breakaway with no stick. All right, Thunder in the offensive zone. Man, do I wish we had instant replay. That guy, what is his name? Braden Dale had a breakaway without a stick. And a short-handed breakaway without a stick, mind you. I can't think of a more helpless feeling as a player. You're down by a goal. You get a good touch. What an opportunity. It's just you and the goalie, and you don't have a hockey stick. Well, I'm sure Dale will be hoping he gets another opportunity, and he's not looking back at this game thinking, man, I wish I had my hockey stick for that great chance. I digress. Moving on with the game. As now, no way, Dale, a chance with his stick this time. A shot and a save. Currylow hit hard into the boards. It's Wallace fighting back here. They're gonna pull their goalie here. With a minute left on the man advantage, they'll take 6-on-4 here. A clean draw win there. Voyageurs have a chance to set up here with 2-man advantage. Pulled goalie for the Voyageurs. There's a shot from the point and a save by Bowerman. Puck now behind the net. Racing after it is Benko, but it's sent to the point where the Voyageurs have it. Tic-tac back to the point. No one was there, and the puck slides into Voyager territory. 45 seconds left to go on the man advantage. Still battling along the boards. It eventually squeaks out. 44 seconds left to go in the third period. That pass sent out, intercepted by Matt Benko. Matt Benko now with a chance at the empty net. Shoots it high over the cage. Now Niven in. Down low, behind the net. Decides to send it all the way back to Benko. Benko, a slap shot and a save made by Jackson. Now just 20 seconds to go. One last rush here for the Voyageurs. Can the Thunder hang on? Across the blue line. Trying to dipsy-doodle. A nice defensive play there by Summers. Neutral zone. 8 seconds. A slap shot from frustration. Ends up behind the net. 4 seconds. Summers has the puck. 2-1. Thunder win. And some pushing and shoving after the whistle here. As the captain, Dale, was getting in on it with Benko. And I believe we got Summers in there. Tamaras was a little upset. Matt Benko was having none of that. And 28 here for the Voyageurs. Let me check my card. Spencer Kennedy, that is. No doubt some bad blood overflowing here. He's a little angry. A 3-2 victory for the Thunder here. A good character win. An absolutely fantastic penalty kill. Going to be a big story of this game. Definitely a talking point for Coach Bouchard in the room.
All right, everybody, thanks for watching those edits. Sorry that was a little long. I wanted to sort of get all the key moments of the game in there and also kind of show off a little bit of my play-by-play. For those of you who don't know, I do the play-by-play for Thunder Athletics Hockey. So, yeah, hopefully this is something you guys want to see, something you guys can support by liking and subscribing to this video. And, yeah, hopefully I'll be able to do this for more games. Yeah, see you guys later. See ya.
Let's go!
I'll just do my job.